Welcome to the all-new ESP. If this is the first time you're joining us, you'll see things look a little different. That's because our user experience and product development teams have been working with distributors like you to develop a new, fresher, faster, and more intuitive ESP web. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you some tricks that I think will help you save a little bit of time in your day when you're sourcing promotional products for your very best customers. So let's get started. If at any point in time you're in ESP and you are in a product search or you're in a product detail page and you come back to the home page, the easiest way is just clicking on the ESP logo. The ESP logo will always bring you back home. So that's tip number one. Another great feature within ESP, most people like to search a particular keyword. So for example, if I were to search mugs, I could easily do that. In fact, I could even choose a price range. So maybe I'm looking for mugs between $2 and $3, and maybe even a particular quantity. If I'm looking for 500, I could run a search. Just by clicking on search, ESP will yield a search result for mugs between $2 and $3 that are available in a quantity of 500. But perhaps I want a little bit more options. So I can click on Advanced Search. Advanced Search gives me a wealth of filtering opportunities to sort my product search so that I can really narrow down exactly what I'm looking for. And your advanced search can contain things like maybe I only want products from 5-star suppliers. In addition to the price and quantity filters that you have in basic search, you can include things in certain categories or particular material. So again, if you're really trying to hone in a particular item, advanced search is the way to go. And if at any point in time you want to get back to where you were before, you can click on close the advanced search and it'll bring you right back to where you were. So that's tip number two. Another great feature in advanced search is probably one of my favorite features in ESP, and it's called the visual search tool. Visual search is a great opportunity to search for a particular product that perhaps you don't really know what the name of the product is, or if a customer of yours has sent you an image of a product that they want you to source for them, you can easily just upload the photo. ESP will then scan that photo and find products within ESP that are of close match to that product. So for example, I can click on search with an image, and then I have the option of either uploading an image, or if my customer has sent me a website address or a URL of where that logo is somewhere on the World Wide Web, I can just paste that URL right into the search box. But I have an image, I'm going to upload an image, and let's say a customer of mine sent me over this watch. Now, all I did was upload. I don't do anything. You can see that ESP is now sourcing that product for me. It is scanning the image to find all of the products within ESP that match that product. Now, this type of search can take up to 60 seconds because, of course, we want it to be as exact as possible. Now, you'll remember I didn't type anything into the search box, and you can see here that it has yielded a result for a gold link bracelet, a white face round analog watch. Wow, what a close match that is. And now, without doing anything at all and without even typing any products I have access to all of the products within ESP that closely match the product image that I just uploaded. How's that for a time saver? Now, let's say that I am sourcing tote bags for a customer of mine. You can see that as I start to type in the search box, popular keywords that match the keyword that I'm typing will start to appear. This sometimes will allow you to source some products a little bit faster. If you're looking for a keyword or maybe missed a word or two, it'll recognize some of the most popular keywords in the system that are being used today. I really like this feature. So I'm going to source some tote bags here. You can see how quickly ESP will return my results. I have tons and tons of tote bag options, but I really don't know which ones I want to show my customer. So I'm going to click on Compare. What Compare does, it allows you to have a side-by-side comparison of the products that you've just selected. So for example, I want to compare this product, and you can see that it's now available in my Compare toolbar. I'm going to scroll down a little bit more, and I'll do this one. Now that one's up in my Compare toolbar, and then one last one here. We'll just try that one, Compare, and then this one. Now, if you come back up, you can see that I have 4 products that I want to compare. And here, I have the ability to see all of the great product detail features and functionality and all the content about that product that I want to compare. For example, here, maybe I only want quantities of 500 or more, and now you can see that the price changes based on the quantity that I want to order. Wow, products 3 and 4 aren't available in 500 pieces, in that 500 piece quantity. So I may not want to include them. So I'm just going to remove them from my compare. And now I can really look at a side by side comparison of these two products that I want to have direct access to. Now from here, I can print out this page, or I can even download a sell sheet to send to my customer on those products that I want to include. Further, when you're comparing different products, you can choose which pieces of information you want to include. So instead of sharing my net price with my customer or even the supplier, I can say, I can choose the different areas that I want to include. So for example, I just want to show them the product number, the quantity that's available, the list price, a product description, and I can say only show those areas that are marked. I clicked on marked, and then that is the information that I see, and I can download that and send that to my customer. Or of course, I can reverse that and then click on show all, and it'll give me all of the product information that I've come to expect from ESP. Whenever you're sourcing product, let's say this time I'm going to source mugs. Whenever you're sourcing products inside of ESP, you have the ability to save any of these products to your clipboard. The clipboard is a feature that is available at many different places throughout the application. And one of the great things about it is that it syncs directly with my ESP mobile device, my mobile app. So if you haven't taken a chance now, but yet, if you don't have ESP, you can download ESP Mobile and then you can access ESP. The great thing about ESP Mobile is that when you share your products into the clipboard, they're automatically synced with ESP. Well, these are just some of the great tools and tips that ESP has to offer, and there are hundreds more. I encourage you to take an opportunity and get inside of ESP, learn a little bit about what the tool can do for you, and how it can easily transform the way that you source products for your very best customers. Well, that's it for today. Make sure that you take advantage of all the great tutorials that ESP and our ASI product teams have to offer to you.